Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video, it is the first Wednesday of the new month, so it's time for Tool of the Month. And today we're going to be reviewing what could be the best grease gun on the market. This grease gun from Lube Shuttle. Whether you watch my videos for the tractor content or the machine tools or anything like that, every bit of equipment that we use needs greasing as part of its maintenance. And before we talk about our new product, we're going to talk about what we use currently to do this job, which is this grease gun we have here. First, we will talk about the issues with our current one, and there's a lot of them. When you're using this, it's completely covered in slime from leaking grease. You can see there's tons that leaks out during use and even while it's just sitting there because it's pressurized. Changing the grease cartridge over is a pain. You have to pull the plunger until it stays and then unscrew it, get covered in grease and slime. There's always a bit of grease at the end that you can never get out. Then you have to grab the old cartridge out of there, which will be slimy, and our ones are plastic. I do sympathise for anyone that uses paper ones. I would imagine that is very difficult. And then you pop the end off the new one, get slimed even more by the new grease, put it in, and then you have to bleed the air out of it so there's no air locks, and then you can get slimed again from it coming out of the other end. So we have a special place under our bench where we put this, where no other tool is subjected to go because there's random bits of grease all in there. And for many years we've been wondering that there's got to be a better alternative to this, and today we're going to be looking at it. Now, the alternative, as I introduced before, is this Lube Shuttle grease gun, which is made in Germany by a company called Mato, and they make their own specialized cartridges which are completely different from the standard ones, and we'll come on to them in a minute. But this has been around and sold in Europe for quite a while now, and then more recently it was available in North America too. And it actually took a few of our YouTube friends in North America getting one of these and making us aware of the details for us to get one. So thank you very much to Luke from Orange is My New Green for providing us with the details of this product. Unboxing time now, but before we do that, you can see the old grease gun's already leaked grease for the short time that it was sat on the bench. Reminder that we need to be using this product. So if I just open up the end here, it comes in multiple parts. Got the top part there. Then the end, which as you can see is a flexible end, which is different to our old grease gun. Our old grease gun was a fixed one, and we decided we wanted a flexible end, so that's what we ordered with this tool. Then we have the end part, which just goes on here, or just screws on here, like so. Then this screws in here for an easy assembly. All fully assembled now, and probably the main difference that you can notice from our old grease gun is the fact that there's no plunger in it. Now, how this works on this one is instead of needing the plunger and a spring-loaded mechanism to create suction to push the grease through, the handle and this part here creates a massive amount of pressure, which you can actually feel even without any grease connected on the handle. That creates an enormous amount of pressure in there, which just sucks the grease up out of the cartridge and then out of the end into your grease port on your piece of machinery. Now, the way this can work is by having differently designed cartridges, like the one that we have over here, which are specially made by Lube Shuttle. Now, the good thing about these is they just have a screw-on cap here, and then the thread is left on there. Now, this cap means that once you're done greasing up your machine, you can then unscrew the cartridge and then put the lid back on it and store it that way. Or if you use different greases for different purposes, you can take one cartridge out and then switch it with a different one, and then store it with a lid on, and then it's reusable whenever you want. Now, to install this on the bottom of the grease gun, you need to push the tab up underneath there until the grease is pretty much level with the top to get rid of any excess air, like that. And then put this in here and screw it on to the thread in here, and then that's tight on there now, and the grease gun is ready for use. Now for a bit of a practical test, and we're here by our Volan's 1054, and we're going to grease up some of the grease points on this, starting with the front axle. Now, it is slightly difficult to put these on the grease points, but that's just because it has a good locking mechanism on there, so it stays on there even when I'm not holding it. And start pumping the grease. Oh. There we go, you can see it's pushing out the top, which means put enough on there, and then we can pull it off. I don't think I had it on properly to start with, which is why there's that grease there. Otherwise, that would have been clean. Oh yeah, that's that one done. Now, you just saw a bit of our practical demonstration. We did have a bit of an issue connecting up the end, but that's just because it was a bit tight since it is new after all, and it's a good thing that it's tight from the factory. Now, we'll do some advantages of this. As long as you can get the end locked on fine, it is true one-handed operation, which is very helpful. And the flexible hose, like any flexible hose, can get into some tight gaps, like on the inside of the wheels on the 1054, where there's that quite difficult to get to grease point. Also, this new grease gun doesn't at all suffer from any of the problems, leakage problems or airlock problems the old one did. You can see how covered this is. This has been sitting for a bit. There's no leakages anywhere on there, anywhere around here. No leakages at all, so that is very good. Now on to the disadvantages, of which we can only think of two: pricing and confusion. Now, what I mean by confusion is if you search up Lube Shuttle grease gun on the internet, there are a few suppliers that are advertising the old style grease guns and the cartridges that come with them as Lube Shuttle, which they're just not. These ones are. So to make sure you don't get caught up in that confusion, look out for the Lube Shuttle logo on the cartridges or guns or grease guns that you're getting, or the Mato logo. Both of those will be on them when you're buying these. And then on to pricing. You can get one of these old style grease guns for anywhere from 10 to 20 British pounds, obviously more in dollars and Canadian dollars, and they're hardly worth any of that. Whereas obviously this is a much higher quality product, as we've shown in this video, so that comes at a higher premium price. So this one here cost us 56 British pounds, I think they can cost between 50 and 70 British pounds, depending on what accessories you get. Obviously, we got it with the flexible end on it. And the 56 British pounds that we paid for this converts to about 94 Canadian dollars or 69 US dollars, which obviously for a grease gun is a lot, but really this is the only grease gun you'll ever need, and it's far better than one of these. In conclusion then, if you have the money to spend on one of these Lube Shuttle grease guns, then it is the best option for you grease gun wise, especially over something like this, which is just horrible, as we've highlighted throughout this video. And this works much better, and over time the savings or the money spent on this will come back to you in smaller savings of less wasted grease that this wastes, mainly when you reload it with different cartridges. And it's just nicer to use because you don't get coated in grease all of the time when you're switching your cartridges over. Only thing to watch out for is making sure that you get the right cartridges, which here in the UK, you can find these cartridges at pretty much any supplier's store. But as we said with the confusion, try not to get mixed up with them, make sure you get the right ones. And then there's pretty much nothing that can go wrong with this grease gun. Now, this is usually the point where we would provide you with a link that you can follow if you're looking at buying one of these products, because we highly recommend it. However, we struggled to find one on Amazon for you. However, what you can do is just look online, search up Lube Shuttle grease guns, or Mato grease guns, and that is the part number you're looking for, 3025090, for the exact one that we've got. And something we did notice on the box while we were looking for the part number is they do a safe lock feature which goes on there to help one-handed operation, so we might even invest in one of them. But that is it for this video. Let us know your thoughts on this tool in the comments section down below, and I hope you've enjoyed. And I will see you in the next episode of Workshop Wednesday. Bye.